And we are live. So tonight is a very, very fun and special night because I'm not only joined by one, but two legends here. First off, joining me is one of my good friends, Chris from Filmstock. So let's bring him in here. Let's hope this works. How are you doing, Chris?
Hello there. I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for having me on.
I'm doing great. I've been waiting for this. This is just going to be so much fun. Great to have you here
Absolutely, yeah.
once again. And then making his YouTube debut, really what the whole stream's about, but it's just a fun, kind of chill Q&A. We have Jason Carr. There he is.
How's it going?
Great.
Jason, the man. Round of applause.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
Jason has never done a YouTube stream to my
This is my
knowledge.
This is my first one.
That's awesome. I think you did something with Brandon, you said on Patreon.
Patreon, yep.
Yeah, just like a quick Patreon stream. So the whole public can now see you here. And we already have some people in. So of course we have the amazing Meters Reviews. Ben is here, of course, and Alex Lopez. Tons of viewers. He says, "What the fellas? I just want to say welcome to YouTube, Jason. A lot of legendary making tonight." That's awesome. Ben is in the airport waiting to come home, but he was wondering. I guess we're just jumping straight to the questions. What's your favorite way to travel?
Airplane.
Airplane? Okay, yeah.
Airplane.
For me, honestly, I prefer long car rides because, like, when I go down to, like, say Disney or my grandparents' house, it's about a 4-hour to, like, sometimes 7-hour drive. And the stress of going to the airport, I can't handle it sometimes. Like having to go through security and if I need to check a bag and all this stuff. Like with a car ride, I can stop off if I need to go to the bathroom and I don't have to worry about other people. So I prefer that. And I think it's like, honestly, I'd rather just stop for gas than have to sometimes pay for the plane tickets.
That is completely fair. I would probably go with plane, but in the future, I would probably say car rides just because it's always with my family. So yeah. I'll say plane for now. Mm-hmm. Favorite Funko Pop in our collection. Let's start with Jason.
Michael Myers.
Awesome.
Nice, very nice. I was at a Funko Pop store recently with Trevor, actually, Film Geeks, and he got a Michael Myers pop. It was like a special edition one, so it had like a blood splatter on it and like a sticker, so that was cool. I'll actually grab one. I never grab one, but I'm gonna grab one off the top row.
Let me just. There's so many for me to choose from.
Got the Hannibal Lecter one.
Actually, I got two. I'll mention. I'll be right back.
All right. So for me, this is one of my first like exclusive Funko Pops. It's the Iron Man Mark I suit from the first Iron Man movie. And I found this at a Think Geek store, which is like a GameStop kind of like a branch from GameStop. I found it in a mall and it's got the 2018 sticker and I love it. And then on the back, there it is. So that's probably my favorite pop to this day.
That is
at least Marvel wise.
Awesome. Sweet. I would say I have so many Rockstar pops. Like I got Great Slash, Axel, James Hetfield, which Jason has behind him, and like Corey Taylor and stuff. But
nice.
Rockstar aside, Jason sent me this one, and it is just like it's incredible. This is obviously one of the most iconic things from the whole show, and rewatching it now, being on season 2, it's just so cool to see. And I just love the little details of like the subtle dirt on her face, and of course the nosebleed and all that stuff.
I got your
oh, that's
nice.
waffle.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh my God.
I had to get it.
11. Yeah. You know what? I see in the background there, Jason, you've got the Stranger Things season 1 VHS, and I also have that. It's not in this room right now, but I have that, and they did one for season 2, and I really hope they continue doing it for like 3 and 4, but I heard that Netflix might not be doing physical media anymore, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does kind of suck. I definitely want to go out and find that because stuff's weird, but I guess because I just finished season 1, I don't exactly need it right now, but I'll find it sometime there. That's awesome. Alex said, I know Jason is the biggest Halloween fan. My local AMC sometimes have test screenings. On Monday night, they held a test screening of Halloween Ends presented by Jason Blum.
Wow. I mean, I heard they're dropping that trailer the 20th, right?
Oh,
something around there.
Yeah.
So
We're doing-
we'll see. I heard a rumor that they don't know how to market it because there's not a lot of killing in it. So they're like, how
Really?
do we market this? That's just what I heard in an
I heard
Instagram group
different
chat.
stories
But
about that, yeah.
pardon?
I heard different stories about that.
Yeah.
Not or not a lot. It's 50-50.
Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of see on Wednesday if it is actually good or not. And this is kind of funny
Yes.
because
Yes.
yeah, I believe you, and I know this is one that we keep talking about
I'm
on
nervous all
lives.
day.
Are you gonna go see
Right
Nope?
here.
Are you gonna see Nope, Chris?
So I might be seeing Nope on Tuesday at like an early screening.
Nice.
It just depends on a few things going on right now. But yeah, hopefully I get to see it on Tuesday night, and that would be awesome. I'm not over the moon excited as I was for Us, because Us looked a lot more horror. Like I was avoiding the trailers for Nope, and then when I saw Love and Thunder, they showed the Nope trailer, and I walked in the theater, and I was like, I wasn't looking, I was like trying to find my seat. I was with Trevor, and then he was like, "Dude, this is the Nope trailer," and I said, "What?" Like it just sounded like some random comedy. So it looks like it could be a miss for Jordan Peele. I hope I'm wrong, though. Really hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I assume it'll be wrong. I'll see it, but this week is like a really busy week, not only for work because I work day after day after day, and it's always late. Friday, Jack White has his other new album coming out, so I'll be reviewing that as soon as I can. And something else is on Friday, and I don't remember what it is, but there's something else on Friday, and I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
I'll remember at some point. What about you, Jason?
I'll say Nope to Nope.
Nope to Nope.
Nope to Nope. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, look who's here. Speaking of the
Trevor!
devil. Thank you, Trevor. It's awesome. That's great to see you here. I think, my phone's blowing up. I will turn that off. Awesome. Thank you, Trevor. Love to see you here. And looks like we got 10 people in
Holy
right
crap.
now, which is really awesome. We got some more news. Oh, we got Alex. The other Alex here. Other good ones on here. Apparently, the test screening reports it has more story than kills. Well, it better because Halloween Kills sucked, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like the Halloween movies. I know that might hurt you, Jason. I'm sorry. I know.
Do you like the original?
I respect
Yeah,
the
the
original. Here, I take that back. I like the original, and I like Halloween 2018.
Okay.
Don't really
so you
care
like more than
for-
I do.
I like Halloween 2018 almost more than the original. I don't like the new one at all, though. The Halloween Kills, I don't like that one.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I love the original. It's one of my favorite horror movies. I'm not really 2018 is fine, and then Kills is just not really a thing. And I haven't seen any of the other sequels. I might go and do that this year, though. We got some
There's
new.
a lot of them.
Yeah, there's so many. We got more and more people coming in here. That is great to see. And I was gonna ask this, but people already got to questions. But what is the last Blu-ray or movie you picked up? Let's start with Jason.
They got 3 of them. That'd be okay to do 3 of them?
Yep. Yeah, of course.
The Wizard of Oz,
Nice.
Casino.
Oh, I have that one.
I still have to see that movie.
It's so
Willy
good.
Wonka and Chocolate Factory.
I still have to see that one.
Really, I love that one.
Yeah,
It makes me feel very happy inside, like nostalgic.
That's
Oh,
great.
how about Interstellar? Finally picked up that.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
That's gonna look amazing. Have you seen that, Jason?
Nope.
Oh, that's gonna look amazing in 4K. Trust me, it's mind blowing. What about you, Chris?
So I haven't been buying as much physical media this year, but I did have to get this beautiful steelbook for the Batman.
That's glorious.
On the back is right here, and then inside the discs. But yeah, I love this front artwork. It's probably my favorite steelbook, alongside like the La La Land one.
Oh yeah, the La La Land one is
You ever
so
seen that
good.
movie?
Ooh, I like
Never
it a
seen
lot.
La
You
La
like
Land?
musicals? You like musicals, right?
Off and on, yeah.
Yeah,
I
trust
think
me,
it's worth
it's incredible.
I heard it's
For
pretty
me,
good.
for me, the last one I bought was earlier today. It's the Beatles Get Back. Actually, this is the real cover of it. This is that 3-part docu series, whatever you want to call it, that came out. The Peter Jackson one.
Disney
on
Plus, right?
Disney Plus. Yes, sir. The back, it's kind of funny because it can go both ways, but it's like a collector's edition. That's of course what they're going to call it. But I just love the style of it, and it's one of those that I can throw on like in the background while I'm playing guitar and stuff. So it's a really nice special edition. Those are the 3 parts there. This calendar makes sense when you watch it, and then there's pictures of the all 4 members in here that I'll find somewhere to put up on my wall.
Nice.
I always seem to. And then Jason was kind enough to send me some more movies, which seems to be a common thing on here, but I always appreciate it. He sent me the Harry Potter 8 film collection on 4K. Yeah, this is my favorite franchise of all time, and I only own these movies on DVD. So this was exactly it's perfect.
Nice.
So thank you very, very much. That was special. Awesome. Oh, we got some more questions in here. Wow, we got 15 people in. I know it may not hit the 1,000 like yours did, Chris, but this is pretty. I'm messing with you. What are your top TV series? Let's start with Chris.
Yeah, so Stranger Things is number 1.
Nice.
Aside from that, I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld lately. I saw, Jason, you had the Newman Funko Pop. I know, I loved that. I saw that on your Instagram. I've been a little under the weather lately, so I was watching a bunch of Seinfeld today. And
Let me grab it.
what's up?
Let me grab the Seinfeld one.
Oh yeah, you can if you want to. Yeah. Yeah, iconic.
This is one of my favorite things I have. This is the first thing Jason ever sent me.
Yeah.
This is one of the best thing.
I remember that.
Yep, Newman. I'm on like season 4 right now. I've seen like pretty much most of the episodes over the course of my life growing up on cable with my dad. But I decided to sit down and watch it from season 1. I started in January, and then I fell off. But like I watched a bunch on the plane when I went out to visit Trevor. So flew through season 3, and I'll probably just get through the rest of it in the next month or so, probably.
Yeah, I grew up with Seinfeld.
Yeah, hilarious show. Like I think it's probably the funniest. Truthfully, it makes me laugh more than any movie or TV show I've ever seen. It's just hilarious.
So
situational, almost relatable for me. Like I see a lot of my George, like the way that he like freaks out about things. Like I do that sometimes.
one of my favorite lines of all time. You guys will know what it is. But I saw like when I was at the beach, I saw like a little pin that had it on. But it's in the contest episode, which is one of the funniest episodes ever. But it's when Kramer leaves the room after they see a woman across the street. Walks back in like a minute later, slams money on the table and goes, "I'm out."
Yeah.
One of the funniest moments in anything I've ever seen.
Yeah,
so
hilarious.
That one's pretty amazing. Top TV series, Breaking Bad will always take number 1 for me. Stranger Things is up there though. I'm rewatching it. I'm on season 2, episode 3 right now. And I forgot how good those early episodes really are. Watching it with the girlfriend for the first time.
Nice.
And I mean, of course, Seinfeld and all those comedies like Friends and The Office and stuff.
How about Frasier? Frasier?
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that either. No. And there's just so many good TV shows, but I'm so bad with consistently watching them. I don't think I can count this, but The Haunting of Hill House I would also put up there. It's a mini series, but if you want to count that.
No.
What about you, Jason?
The X-Files.
Oh, nice. I've never seen an X-Files episode.
Me neither.
So, I think it was like 8 or 9 seasons, whatever it was.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of them. And did they do like a movie?
The newer ones, that came out years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Alex asked, "Are you excited for SDCC? Is this San Diego Comic-Con?
Yeah.
I almost said San Diego, like an Anchorman.
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm very excited for it just because we're probably gonna get the Black Panther 2 trailer. And I think we're also gonna get some big announcements. I mean, like I've read and seen if everything that is leaked, which I've actually seen, is true, which I won't say, I'm very excited for what's to come. That's all I'm gonna say for Marvel.
Jason?
Should be all right. I never heard anything about till now.
Yeah, it's so next week there's like a bunch of panels happening for Marvel and different like studios, basically announcing what's to come.
Yeah. I would say it's so weird. I am, of course, because I always like hearing the new news. But Ben, Mirrors Reviews, and I were talking about it, and we're saying like how I think everyone can kind of agree that feeling a little bit burnt out on the MCU. and we say that, but we're still so excited for everything, the millions of projects that are being announced, even though we're like, oh, another one.
It's almost like I enjoy the talking about it more than the watching. I enjoy like talking about the Fantastic Four and everything. Yeah, I don't like that movie at all. And yeah, so that's kind of just where I am.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I still need to see this movie. There have been so many nights where I've almost watched Thief, the Michael Mann movie, and I feel bad that I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Oh, there's a. Wait, I saw that Beatles get back. Yeah, it's amazing. If you saw the series, or if you're like a Beatles fan like me, I recommend picking up. It's pretty amazing. Yes, I still do like The Last Jedi. Hot, it's not even like a hot take anymore. It's like I enjoy it. The Finn and Rose stuff is stupid and unnecessary and should have been cut, but I enjoy the rest of it. We can start off with Jason for this one.
Probably Metallica.
Well, if you want that, check out Some Kind of Monster from the early 2000s. It's really like sad and intense. It's on Netflix in Canada. I don't know if it is in America, but it's really kind of sad because they're going through so much, and it's about them making their worst album, but you kind of can see why, and they're in between bandmates and stuff. But yeah, that'd be a solid answer.
There's plenty of bands out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Chris, what about you?
I feel like it would be cool to get like, because they've done like the Beatles and everything. Like, I don't know, some like the Rolling Stones would be pretty cool. Like just a mega band, like some like. I just like to see stuff like that. I haven't watched the Beatles one. My favorite that I've actually watched. My dad is a huge fan of like the Eagles, like loves them, and I watched. I think it's like. It was on HBO or something. I don't know. Like it was like a history of the Eagles or something. I enjoyed that quite a bit. So
very nice. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. For me, I mean, there's a few. Definitely, obviously, like Led Zeppelin. Yeah, that's kind of a big one. And there's other bands that like we've seen clips from, I would say, but also I would love to see the behind the scenes of just Nine Inch Nails, like Trent Reznor, who scored a bunch of like Soul and The Social Network and all in mid-90s and stuff, but him working on the Nine Inch Nails songs now with Atticus Ross as well would just be, for me, amazing. Okay, this is just glitching me out a bunch of questions here, but yeah, there's so many bands, of course. Saw Harry Met Sally in the Terminal for the first time today. It was awesome. The Terminal.
Never seen any of them.
Have you seen
Leo, right? The Terminal with Leo DiCaprio?
It's with Tom Hanks.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Catch Me If You Can is both of them. Yeah.
Yes. Have you seen
I have seen When Harry Met Sally. I have not seen The Terminal. Isn't Tom Hanks doing like an accent in The Terminal? That's all I know about
it.
He
is, sure. Yes.
I
forget what
Spielberg,
the accent is. Yeah, it is. It's actually quite underrated. I saw it back. It would have been very early 2018. I enjoyed it. I think it's a good, fun time.
Does it take place entirely in an airport, or am I making that up?
I think so.
Okay,
to my knowledge, everything I can remember about the movie is in the airport. That one I have seen, but I have not seen Harry Met Sally or When Harry Met Sally.
80s, I think, right? 1980s.
Yeah, I think it's late 80s. I'm pretty sure. Have y'all seen the Netflix documentary Girl in the Picture? Interesting stuff, especially if you're into true crime.
I don't have Netflix.
I have not.
I have not seen it. I've probably heard about it. That's pretty cool. Hoping Black Panther 2 will be good. Me too. It's kind of like the trailer that will solidify it for me to be like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna see it because it's Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, I went and watched Morbius, so that says enough. Always here for the Morbius slander, but yeah, I just want to see the trailer, just kind of see what is going on with it.
My take about the trailer is that I think it will be one of, if not the most viewed trailers of all time, just because of the worldwide impact and the curiosity of how they're going to handle the passing of Chadwick. I think it's going to be a huge trailer. I hope it's going to be good. I hope that it's like not a gimmick. Like I hope that what I mean by that is I hope that they like respectfully pass on the mantle or do something with the character of Black Panther.
That's going out in November or December?
November. Yeah,
November?
it comes out in November. So yeah, I'm very curious if that's the word I would use to describe it. Curious.
Yeah.
That's the perfect word. I agree. We got some more Last Jedi love, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I was wanting to talk about this. Did you hear the comment that the Russo brothers made on movie theaters?
No.
Did you, Chris?
I did. Didn't they say it's an elitist thing and like?
Yeah, I'll look it up so I can quote it
Like,
exactly.
yeah. It's on. I know Discussing Film probably has it on their Twitter.
That's true. That's where we all should go. It's basically them saying that they're unnecessary, which is
Really?
weird. Yeah, which
Yeah.
is Russo brothers movie theaters. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, it loads. Come on.
I'll try and find it too. Real quick.
Okay, here we go. The Gray Man co-director Joe Russo calls movie theaters an elitist notion to be able to go to a theater. It's very fucking expensive. So this idea that was created, that we hang on to, that the theater is a sacred space, is bullshit. Quoting from IndieWire. What's your take, Jason?
Movie theaters make money.
Yeah, they
You
do.
know, the popcorn and the drinks are a lot of money, but still, the tickets,
There
you
is
bring it in and all that. Look at Top Gun Maverick, over $1 billion.
No, yeah, exactly. It's kind of like if like I don't get what the point of them saying that was, because they make movies for a living to
Yeah.
go to theaters.
And they
so-
made some of the biggest movies that made some of the most money in theaters. Plus, there is, in my personal opinion, there is no better way to watch a movie. I think almost everybody else agrees, especially in the movie community, than in the theater. Yeah, exactly. It's so much different. And they went and were making movies, like all the MCU movies were made for the big screens.
Right.
Sure, they went on, I think it was Cherry. Did they do Cherry? Was it them?
Yeah, Cherry on Apple TV and now Gray Man on Netflix.
Yeah, so I don't know what this big switch up is. I have not seen the Gray Man, unfortunately, yet, and I haven't even seen Cherry, but that comment was very unnecessary.
It was something. I mean, I don't know what sparked it. I didn't watch or read an interview, the full thing, but like I want to know what prompted them to say that.
Yeah, I think taking it out of context might be worse, but it just from that alone, it was just weird. Do any of you guys watch The Simpsons? Big change up here.
I did. Watched originals back in the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s, but not anymore.
Yeah, I've heard it got worse. I've
Yeah.
only seen episodes here and there, but I haven't really watched it. No.
88 or 89, I think it came out, first started to come out, I believe.
Pardon?
I think it came out in 88 or 89. I believe.
Yeah, something like really. It's
they were
crazy.
good.
That
Man, they were good up until a certain point. I don't know what
Yeah, I know
happened.
my dad used to watch it, and I know my girlfriend's dad loves The Simpsons. I think he still watches it, but like not because it's quality, just because it's like it's coming to an end eventually. So he's like, I can
Right.
say I've seen every episode.
Yeah, that's impressive because there's so many episodes of it. I've honestly probably seen collective 100 episodes. Oh, Chris is cut out. He'll be back in a minute. I've probably seen a collective 100 episodes, but not in any order. Oh, he's kind of back.
Maybe.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what it always does that every
You
time.
know,
And it's only and it's like when I'm on you and stream, it's like I'm gonna mess up twice.
Yep. Every single time. So that's okay. I'm used to it at this point. But the Simpsons movie is actually really good. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that movie is really good.
Once I have.
Yeah, I've seen it, I think, once or twice, quite a while ago, but I really enjoyed it. Foo Fighters, I think, to my knowledge, there's like a little series on them. I think it's during Sonic Highways, which was their 2014 album, because I've seen clips of it, but I haven't seen the full thing. So that would be pretty cool, especially to go like back in the late 90s, early 2000s when they were really figuring stuff out. That'd be pretty cool to see.
Mhm.
We got some Morbius.
It's
Morbius,
something.
yeah. We don't have Morbius pops, really?
No, I think they had a plan to do them and they scratched it after the movie's failure.
That's funny because if you think about it, they would sell really well.
They would.
Considering all the jokes, people would buy them. That's funny. I never even noticed that, but it makes sense. Yeah. See, I agree here. Oh, this will spark. Whoa, this is glitching like crazy. This will spark a good combo, I bet. Will any of you be checking out Knives 2 on Netflix?
You don't have Netflix.
I will. I'm excited for it. I don't like the name of the movie.
No.
I think it's a little pretentious of Ryan Johnson, but that's just his shtick. I think it's not going to be as good as the first one because, frankly, it doesn't have Ana de Armas and Chris Evans in it. So
Oh, really?
The cast is still great, but like it's Daniel Craig on like another. It's Benoit Blanc. He's like on another mission, like another mystery. The cast is still loaded,
Cast
but
is amazing.
I'm just not as excited for it. But I
You
think
know
they're
why
doing a
they're not
trilogy.
doing You know what? Why they're not doing the theater?
I don't. I think he signed it. Actually, what it is, Jason, is I think that Ryan Johnson signed a deal with Netflix, and like they gave him a pretty big budget to do them exclusively there. But I think that it might still go like like a little bit in theaters, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it might do that thing where it runs like 2 weeks early in theaters or whatever.
I think September. I think it's premiering later in the year, but I think it's slated for like September, October. It doesn't have an official release date though.
Yeah. There's no like stills or any trailers or anything. I'm excited for it. I don't think it'll be as good as the first because the first one is really like an incredible movie. It kind of took me the first time I watched it, I just didn't have like a good experience with it. I didn't see it in the theater and stuff, so that probably took away from it. But when I rewatched it, I was like, damn, this is a really great movie, and I really love a lot of Ryan Johnson stuff. He directed like the best Breaking Bad episodes, basically. Yep. And then Last Jedi, I really like. Brick is amazing. Yeah, whatever.
You know how I feel about Ryan, because
Yeah.
I don't like Brick that much. I don't like
oh yeah.
I don't like Brick. I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
Really? I love Brick. Brick is did he do
and
Looper?
I can't stand The Last Jedi. He did Looper. I haven't seen Looper.
Looper's really good. I want to watch that again now. I think you'd like it. It's a good sci-fi movie.
I probably would, I probably would like that more than Brick.
Looper? I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who is one of my favorite actors. So they're kind of like a nice dream team together. Steve and his children, Stranger Things ? And then he asks our opinion on Stranger Things. Let's lay it up to Chris first.
It's my favorite show of all time right now. I just love it, and I've been going for morning walk / runs, try and get back into that, kind of clear the headspace in the morning. And I've been listening on YouTube it's called the Stranger Things 4 Running Up That Hill Totem Remix, and it's like this. It's a certain song that plays at a certain part. It's epic in season 4, and it's badass, and it gets me hype. And I also listen to the score from the very end of the final episode of season 4. It's like a remix, and that one also
just cry.
Yeah, it just gets me like all the emotions. Yeah.
Say like you'd be walking if you're listening to the soundtrack.
I like zone out, and I'm like just like super serious.
Floats. No. Yeah, I mean I love Stranger Things. It's one of my favorites as well. Every season they're all so good. As I said before, I'm rewatching them right now, but season 4 is my favorite of them, but it's an easy one of my favorite shows of all time. And the characters have really become my comfort characters over the years. And I love a lot of them. Still to this day, Mike's one of my favorite characters. Shoot me on that one, but I mean, watch him in the early seasons, he is like pretty incredible. So, that's my opinion. We'll see how season 5 goes. And Jason, have you
never got into it until this year?
See,
I get to see the first season. I still need to see it.
Yeah, I just say it's an easy binge one. Pardon?
It's been inspired by you guys to actually watch it and see it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think you'll love.
I never got into it until you guys said a few things about it. I said, well, what the heck? Might as well buy it and see it eventually.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you like E.T.? You like early Spielberg stuff? I think you'll love it.
You'll love it then.
I think you'll love it because you like horror too.
So similar to all the 80s projects.
Yeah.
Jaws 75.
Jaws, I think that Hopper was kind of inspired by Chief Brody from Jaws a little bit. So, yeah.
I forgot how just incredible David Harbour is in those first seasons. Not like he is in the later seasons as well, but oh my god, he is like the best part about those early ones. He is so good. Theaters make more money, make them more money in a theater. Experiences.
I agree, Jacob.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Let's see. Alex said, I can see Jason loving Stranger Things because the love letter. Yeah, 100%. It's like really when it comes to all the genres together, it's really great because it's super funny. The kids, of course, Dustin's my favorite, so just having them all is very witty, but also just like it's not even childish humor. It's just like I don't know how to describe it. Do you kind of know what I mean, Chris?
The humor in the show.
Yeah, like
It's
especially
like
in the early
it's
seasons.
yeah, it's more like situational humor where like it's not. It's just it feels like something that would make you laugh when you're hanging out with your friends and growing up at your friend's basement or something. It's like funny, but it's not like forced humor.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
like
just
it
authentic.
feels so real. Like every time Dustin goes, "Son of a bitch!" Like it's hilarious
Yeah.
every single time.
Yeah.
He does that. Oh yeah, Alex went to the Stranger Things for red carpet and was able to meet some of the cast.
That is so awesome. I remember he posted about that on Instagram.
Yeah, you must be jealous on that one.
It's super cool. I'm happy. Yeah, Alex, awesome dude. And Joe Keery signed Funko Pop. That's like I would put that in like a vault.
Yeah. You put it in like 5 pop protectors and then put it in the vault.
Yes.
That'd be oh my god. That's like the people who met like Joseph Quinn and like got him to sign the guitars or the Funko Pops.
Who was Joe again?
Pardon?
Who was Joe Keery again?
Steve Harrington.
Steve.
Yeah. So you may not like him in the first season like me, or you're like Chris and you love him in the first. But as the show goes along, he becomes one of the best characters.
Yeah. Have you seen Free Guy, Jason?
Yes.
He's in Free Guy. He's the guy with the glasses that
with the nice hair.
Yeah, yep.
He like works for Taika Waititi's company, but kind of tries to rebel against it.
He's kind of like the main character in a way. That was maybe spoiler for Free Guy.
In Free Guy? Oh.
To me, he's kind of like Ryan Reynolds. Obviously, is the main character, but like I feel like Joe Keery you could argue he's the main.
Have you seen Spree? I haven't seen Spree, but I keep seeing people post about it, and I really want to watch it now.
It's funny you mentioned that. I have it written down right now. This week, hopefully, I'm filming a reaction to that, and I'm gonna get it up. A movie reaction to Spree.
TV show?
It's a
movie, and it's like Joe Keery who plays Steve. It's like a weird. Everyone calls it like an American Psycho type movie. I think he's just a killer, and it's like a really weird movie. And I think Joe Keery would like go on social media and post as his character. Like
he is now
so
again, recently.
Oh, really? Because I've seen videos and it's so funny.
Yeah, I saw one recently where he's in a store and he like holds up a thing of it says like Steve Harrington, the babysitter. He's like, oh, that's weird, and then sets it down. But he posted like 3 videos recently. On TikTok I saw, and I really want to watch it. I was thinking when I saw that, I was like, damn, I still need to see this movie. So maybe sometime this week. Yeah. Do you guys play video games?
On occasion. On occasion. I like the Uncharted games and the Spider-Man PS4 and the Batman Arkham games were phenomenal. And of course sports game, like mainly NCAA football, which is a college football. That's my favorite of all time. I think they're bringing it back soon.
Call of Duty.
I played that one back in the day a little more. Yeah.
I
remember playing that for 8 hours one time, and I about had it.
Yeah.
8 hours straight.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll knock you
That'll
out.
do.
Well, Grand Theft Auto too. All of them.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I played that with my friends. Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 5, like during COVID, mainly the 2020 of April, I'd play like the heists online with my friends. At like 2 a.m. We were delusional. We were tired.
Yeah, everyone stayed up to like 6 a.m. All those things. That was an interesting time. Oh, Ben's gonna make us cry in here. Well, me and Chris cry, maybe not Jason. I can't. I saw freaking TikTok sound yesterday. I posted a video. I was so sad. Yeah, I always trust the Duffer Brothers. They seem to. Besides the fact that I find it's weird that they it's weird, but I also get it. They have not even started writing season 5 yet.
It's crazy.
Which is weird. They haven't even started it. They're gonna start in August. But also, it's kind of cool because then they can see what the fans think of certain things, and they can be like, "Ooh, we're gonna use that." So, I don't know. There's this crazy. There was some theory. I forget what it was, but I saw it, and it was one of the only ones that actually makes sense when it comes to Stranger Things theories, which are Pretty far out, we could say sometimes.
Supposed to come out in 2024, right? The last season.
Hope.
Yeah, that's when people are guessing it to come out because it's probably not. They haven't even started writing it, so that if they start shooting in early 2023, I think it'll come out in 2024. I think.
I hope so. And they said they're going to make it shorter than season 4, so hopefully that'll also take away from some of it. In a recent interview, Jack Black says him and his son, Reese Western, is a big Eddie fan. Oh, I can totally see that. Jack Black being a big Eddie fan. Yeah, that's great. I want Jack Black to start posting on his channel again if he gets the time. Jablinski Games. I used to binge that. I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but I used to binge those videos.
I haven't, but I've seen his TikToks.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're so funny and they're just edited perfectly.
Mm.
Good news, Solorth. It was good. No, it's good. I'm glad you liked it. Jason, did you end up watching Thor?
No, I found that.
That's probably good. in our shared opinions.
It's 50-50. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
There's more movies you can you can check out. So
watch Top Gun Maverick today for the 4th time, but I decided not to do it.
How many times did you end up seeing the Batman again?
5 in the theater.
Nice.
And was it like 8 or 9 now?
8 altogether, yes.
Nice.
Very nice. How many
I've
times
seen the
did you-
movie 3 times.
3.
I've seen
3
it.
times was at an IMAX.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never
saw-
did see it in IMAX, but I saw it in theaters 3 times. I still have to watch the Blu-ray. I got it right here.
Yeah, I saw it first night in IMAX, which was incredible, and then I saw it again in the theater a week later with my dad and my friend. And I now own it and need to watch it. Of course, I'll probably end up watching it 2 or 3 more times this year, just because of how much I love it.
That's a great
This is a
movie.
good, this is a good one for Chris.
Very excited for the Mandalorian season 3. I saw like some leaked trailer yesterday, and I tweeted about it. I was like, Mando season 3 looks elite. Like
I was wondering what that was. I was like, how did
Yeah.
you see something?
It was on Twitter. Someone sent me it. They were like, here's the full like 2-minute trailer, and it was like recorded from like something. I don't know. It looks hype. They're going to actual like war in it. It looks like, and I'm excited for that. I'm okay. I'm decently excited for Andor. I didn't love Rogue One like most people. It just seems I'm kind of burnt out on the Disney Plus shows right now. And then Tales of the Jedi could be interesting.
Yeah, I don't even have a take on Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Andor, sure, he's probably my favorite Rogue One character, but again, so much. I haven't even started Miss Marvel yet. I need to binge it. I know there's
Yeah.
some big stuff that happens, but it'll get leaked. Well, it's probably already on Twitter. If I scroll for like 2 minutes, I'll probably
Yeah.
find what it is. But Mando season 3, I'm just
I'll send you that tweet that I found if you don't care. I mean, it's just a trailer.
Yeah,
It's hype.
no, I'll definitely
I'll send
watch
it to you right now
that.
so I don't forget.
Okay, Jason, what do you think?
I never seen it.
You've never seen any of the Mandalorian?
Nope.
I
love
recommend.
it.
Like you
It's-
said, Disney or something like that, or Netflix.
Yeah, it's Disney Plus.
Yeah, I don't have that, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's probably that's the best series on there. Would you agree?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Because the Marvel ones have been all right. Like, there's moments in the Marvel ones I love. I know you and I like the Falcon and Winter Soldier, right? You like
Yes,
it,
sir.
right? Yeah. And
Oh,
a lot
I
of people
love it.
like
I
to
love it.
kind of crap on it.
Seen that one.
No, I think it's incredible.
Yeah, it's my second favorite. I like Hawkeye more than the average person.
Yeah, well, I love Hawkeye as well. I love
Yeah.
Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki, Hawkeye. I
Loki's
enjoy.
grown on me lately.
Yeah, I enjoy WandaVision quite a bit. What If how did it get so many nominations? I don't know. It's not really that
Yeah.
good. It's fine, I guess, but I
Never seen it
forgot.
either.
Yeah, you don't need to watch it. It's just like, it's basically like theory videos on YouTube. That's really all that it is.
Yeah.
Just really well done, professional. Just what if this
Actually, a good way to put it.
Predictions and all that. What will happen?
Yeah, it's just like, what if somebody lost, they'd be able to do this? What if this happened instead? So yeah, I don't really know. Question for Jason: out of all the classic action movie characters, how would you rank them from worst to best? I know we got this question before, but who are your favorite classic action movie characters?
Probably the worst. I know the best would be the Batman. Does that count as one?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like Terminator and John McClane and all them?
Well,
Would you?
they're the best too, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, those are probably my favorites. Spree is actually a great movie to react to, Chris, because it has a bunch of treasure moments. Yeah,
I can imagine. Yeah.
Now that you say that, like I'm tempted to, but I also don't want to steal it from you because
You should just do it anyway. Honestly, who cares?
We'll
do
see
it.
if I can.
We'll
We'll just
be
post
like,
it. Post it on the same day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. I saw someone who got a Joseph Quinn signed Eddie Funko Pop a couple weeks ago, and I seen it go $800.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Joseph Quinn is like he's skyrocketing right now in fame.
Top of the world.
Yeah.
There's this crazy connection I just realized a few days ago. I'm definitely gonna post like a TikTok and like a shorts about this. So, Gaten Matarazzo, however you say his name, in 2014 was in Les Mis. He played Gavroche, the little boy.
Mm-hmm.
In 2019, Joseph Quinn was in like the drama miniseries for Les Mis, and he played Enjolras, who's like the leader of the revolution guy. You like Chris? Do you know that character?
Yeah.
Do you remember it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he plays him in that. So it's weird that these two have a Les Mis connection within the span of 5 years.
If you made that video, it would probably pop off on TikTok.
I hope so.
I
I noticed it, and I was gonna, and actually, there's even a deeper connection in that because I'll say it here. So, in that one, Gaten Matarazzo, the one who plays Jean Valjean, is Ramin Karimloo, and he's the fucking best theater actor of all time. And in the 2010 Les Mis, he played Enjolras, who Joseph Quinn played. So it's a crazy connection. I think I thought of at like 2 a.m. last night or something like that. So it's a pretty sweet thing. What is your favorite season of Stranger Things? Oh.
0. Never seen it.
Season 0, yeah.
Season 0. It's the upside down season. Yeah. You've probably seen a lot of the clips. So I saw in a podcast that interviewed David Harbour and said there's a clear ending of the end of Stranger Things, and he knows the ending. Yeah, I bet sometime in season 3 or 4 they probably planned a certain ending, so that's good. Obviously, he won't pull out Tom Holland and tell everyone, so that's pretty exciting. This is a really good question. What are your favorite movie poster in your room?
I move my camera.
That's okay, if you can.
Hope it shows up.
I think I know what it's gonna be. Yep.
Nice.
That's so sick.
Yeah, that is badass.
That
For
is
me,
awesome.
I have the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood poster over there. I also have these two. This might mess up my mic, but if it does, it does.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The Batman and the Punisher.
you betcha. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so those
great.
are my two favorite for sure. Probably.
On the topic of Batman, I have this amazing Dark Knight Trilogy poster that's over there. I can't move my camera to show it, but I did recently get a Pearl Jam, like it's not like a poster. Well, it's like I don't even know what the material is for it. It's a thicker, it's like that thick. It's the cover for Rear View Mirror, which is the title of their greatest hits, also like one of their songs, but it's Pearl Jam, one of my favorite bands of all time. So that poster, it's right near like where all my guitar stuff is, right above a Motley Crue poster. So it's a perfect
Do you
spot.
have the Pearl Jam Funko Pops or no?
No, I
Okay.
can't find. They're nowhere in Canada, and I cannot find them.
Okay.
I think I know somebody that can find them.
Yeah, I've looked. I literally I see it all the time, and like I'm always like I forget if he has it or not. But now it's noted.
Yes,
I've taken note of it now. Pearl Jam.
Okay.
It's like Pearl Jam. Okay, cool.
Yes, I really, I swear, every single store I've looked at, I cannot find it. It's probably not in Canada, but there's a little secret little note. Let's see. Jack Black said, spoiler. That was messed up. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Who would be a good villain in the Batman 2?
I'd have to go with Christoph Waltz as Mr. Freeze.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would be amazing. What do you think, Jason?
Who's that? I never heard of him.
Have you seen Inglourious Bastards?
No.
Oh man, have you seen a Tarantino before ever?
Tarantino movies.
Like Pulp Fiction?
Django Unchained. He's also in.
Yeah.
He's in Django and he's in Inglourious Bastards, and he both those movies he won an Oscar for. He's an incredible actor.
I think he would be perfect, or Giancarlo Esposito, who plays Gus in Breaking Bad. Those two could either of them
be
could
any
be Mr.
villain.
Freeze.
Giancarlo could play any villain.
Yeah, I'd
Giancarlo
say
might be in the MCU soon.
true. I mean, he's already in Star Wars, so he's just checking it all off. But yeah, I'd say Mr. Freeze. I would like to see them do a good Poison Ivy. You made the joke that Kristen Stewart could play her.
I am not kidding though.
Funny,
like,
but
like,
honestly, she would be so
she would
good.
Be.
And
that would also break the world. That would break the world. So Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson from Twilight.
Yeah. So they're in Twilight together, which they both hate. So it'd be really funny to see them in a really great movie like that.
Never seen the movie.
Don't watch Twilight. It's my least favorite movie of all time. There are worse movies, but that is my least favorite movie of all time. I hate it so much.
I actually love watching those movies though.
It's so funny
with people that like the commentary tracks. It's just fun. It's like the movies are not that good at all, but it's fun to watch them.
Oh my god, there's so many moments I can think of from that first one, but I will not get into that. And of course, I would like to see Hush done in some live action of Batman. There's a ton of stuff from the animated series I would like to see done there.
They were teasing Hush and the Batman.
Yeah, and I've read Batman Hush and seen the movie version of it too, so I think that it could be done really well. Like the comic book more so kind of fits the whole style of the Batman 2, and we'll see what they do with the Joker and that. If he's the main villain,
I'd say they save him for the third one.
Yeah, I think they should. Like, I know a lot of people have said this. I think they should make another villain in 2. I think it should be Mr. Freeze or someone, and then have 3 be like everyone breaks out of Arkham, led by the Joker. I've heard that theory a million times, and it would be just.
And then Catwoman comes back to help.
Right?
Yeah. The Mando season 3 trailer seems to be focused on a new direction. Yeah, I'm glad, because a lot of this stuff on Disney Plus, as much as I enjoy a lot of it, it's just recyclable. Is that a word? Sure.
It's rehashed, recycled. Yeah.
Recycled, not recyclable. Miss Marvel remains the highest rated Rotten Tomato score in the MCU with a 98%. Damn. I know a lot of people enjoyed it. Chris, I assume you watched it.
I did. I wasn't really making content about it. It was all right. I think it still fell victim to the same template of Disney Plus shows that are 6 episodes, where like it starts really strong and then it kind of meanders hard in episodes 4 and 5. Yeah, and then the finale was okay. Yeah, it's an okay show. It's not the worst of them, but it was like
what if.
Could have been a 2-hour movie. That's literally my thing with every single one of them.
That's so many of them. That's the one thing I appreciate a lot about WandaVision, is that it didn't feel like it could have been a movie, but sometimes 20 minutes was too short for it. Somebody said their favorite's WandaVision. Okay, wait. Did you guys hear an unconfirmed rumor about Ryan Gosling maybe wanted to join the MCU as Ghost Rider?
I think I heard of it.
Yeah, I think he said he would be interested in playing Ghost Rider. That was what it was. Like, they asked him who would he want to play. He was like, I'd love to play Ghost Rider in AMCU.
Oh, wow. He's got to take on Nick Cage for that one. But yeah, I mean, if they wait a few years, that'd be pretty cool. Ryan Gosling obviously has some big stuff coming up.
Would that be a third movie, or would they start all over again?
Probably reboot it. Probably start new, yep.
I can't remember the last time I watched those Nicolas Cage movies. It's been probably 10, 15 years. Yeah, I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on Barbie so far from what I've seen?
I'm hyped.
I think it's going to be amazing for some reason.
Anything Greta Gerwig does, I'm excited for. I love Lady Bird and Little Women. And so I'm excited for this. Plus, the cast is loaded. Like, we've only seen some of them, but like Will Ferrell's in it. Simu Liu's in it. Yeah, Will Ferrell's like the villain, I heard. He's like the head of Mattel, which is like the company that makes the Barbie dolls. So
Oh.
it's gonna be the plot. It sounds wild.
Yeah, honestly, I just know it's a Barbie movie. I know Margot Robbie
Yeah.
is like my favorite actress, and
Yep.
Ryan Gosling, who's one of my favorites working right now. Greta Gerwig, Little Women is really good. I don't love it as much. It hasn't stuck with me, but Lady Bird is one of my favorite movies of the last decade. So I
Great
have full trust in that. Someone agrees that Hawkeye is underrated. I agree. Bullet Train, yes, I am super excited for
I'll,
this.
I'll see it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I
I'm not like
think
hyped, but I'll check it out.
I heard someone, I think it was Benji, said that he read the script and it sounded really good. Besides the fact that the trailers, or not trailers, the posters have been,
Atrocious.
oh my, just God, why are they doing that? Ooh, this is a good question because there's an obvious answer here. Abs-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's so good.
Yeah, she should have been nominated. And I don't think she will get nominated. Like I know that technically she could for Volume 2, but that's just not going to happen. They're not. If they didn't nominate her for the first 7 episodes, they're not going to nominate her for the last 2.
No,
that's my
and yeah, I mean, like, of course, she's amazing in every single episode, so she should have been nominated. But then again, they didn't nominate like any of Midnight Mass, and there was some funny stuff on Twitter after that one.
And what's crazy is they'll rob The Boys too, because that wasn't eligible, but like they won't even nominate Anthony Starr when that rolls around, probably for the next award season, which is a shame.
I still need to binge that, but yeah, it's the Emmys, or is it the Emmys? Yeah, the Emmys are the Emmys. It's an award. You go up and you grab it, and great. You just wait for the next year. So some people love it. This is my favorite Stranger Things poster. Actually, I have the one from season 2 of them on their bikes, and it's like the red sky with the mind flayer. That's the poster I have. It's around near my guitar area, but
I'm gonna try and get all the main posters soon and put them somewhere in here.
Yeah, I was tempted to get that one, but I was like, I have no room besides.
I'm right on myself.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
I mean, I have. Oh my God, I got the posters beside me. I got my Zeppelin, my Nirvana, my Dark Knight, my Abbey Road. I got so much on my walls. This I didn't think of this. Lily James would be great Poison Ivy. You're right.
Damn right she would be. Yeah, I love that. I'm down for that.
Pam and Tommy, you watched that all right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Pam and Tommy's one of my favorite things that came out this year.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I didn't love it, but I liked it a lot for sure.
The more I think about it, the more I realize that it was really great. I think it started off really amazing. In the middle, it can kind of drag a tiny bit, but overall, I think that's one of those.
Yeah, for sure. Outstanding performances. That's one of the things that would have benefited from releasing all at once, probably, because it's not like this isn't a show that needs to be like a week-to-week thing. Like I could have just watched it all at once, and it would have been probably a little. I would have probably sat better with me. I can speak today.
Yeah. Jason, did you watch Pam and Tommy at all?
No.
Okay. I recommend it if you know the whole.
Yeah, I heard about it and all that, but I never seen it.
Yeah, I mean, Sebastian Stan, as a Motley Crue fan, I've said this a bunch, Sebastian Stan perfectly nailed Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson with James. Just so good.
Cam.
Yeah.
Hi, Cam.
Great. We got 12 people in here still. That's great. Great to see Cam here. Whoa. Every time, does this happen to you too, Chris? Yeah. I won't say it, but Chris will.
It helps out with the algorithm. That's what I always say. Hit the like button if you guys are in here.
Helps the videos. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Are you gonna see a Spider-Man No Way Home extended cut coming September? Probably a trailer.
You know it.
I have contemplated if I'm gonna go back to the theater for it. I don't know. I love the movie, but I don't know.
Me too, because it's like, if I might not see it right away, but unless there's like a big event for it, maybe. But like, if it's honestly like 10 more minutes of footage of just like like I don't know if it is, but if it's like 10 more minutes of footage of them just like walking around or chatting, whatever, it's like just put. I mean, we own the movie. Just put it in the deleted scenes. So I guess we'll see. I don't know for sure if I will or not, but
you got the Walmart one that I gave you, right?
Yes, I do, and I still have the one that I need to send you, and it's sitting on my dining room. So I very sorry about that.
Not a problem.
Barbie just finished filming today, Sue, so hopefully we get a trailer. Yeah, I agree. I did see it just finished filming today, so it felt like it wasn't that long, but it definitely would have been a few months.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I just saw a post, but if like I always think when people say like movies are filmed such a short time, but also like Nightcrawler from 2014, I think it was filmed. It was either filmed in 19 or in 21 days. So I get it's like kind of a smaller cast, and there's not like it's not like a Barbie where a lot of crazy shit will probably happen
Yeah.
somehow. But
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's so weird to think about that. That just it's a Barbie movie. Yeah, and a lot of stuff will happen, but
I think Halloween was shot in what 21 days or less, 20 days, 21 days. I think.
Yeah, I actually did hear something like that.
The small budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these films are shot very fast. I forget.
Now you've got Nolan, who's probably taken a year to film his new movie.
Oppenheimer.
He's gonna have it in theaters for like a year.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, it'll be really good.
Oppenheimer.
Oh.
Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey Jr. and a shit ton of other amazing people. Are you excited for Shazam 2? I know I am. The first one is one of my favorite of the DCEU movies.
Never seen the first one.
Chris?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like excited, but I'm curious. Like I think it'll be interesting. I don't know. There's some stigma for me in DC where it's like I can't get too excited, but they've actually made two of my favorite things lately, Peacemaker and the Batman. I mean, like I think it's their universe that I'm skeptical of because Peacemaker feels separated, and hell, the Suicide Squad's awesome. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I've loved their last three things, so I should be more excited for Black Adam and Shazam 2. I just don't. I think it's just I got to break my mind away from the DC sucking thing.
Yeah. I agree. I like this first Shazam. I think it's really great. Although I've seen it once back. I don't even think I saw it in theaters. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Yeah, I saw it at home for the first time, and I thought it was really good. But recently, the Suicide Squad, I can't mispronounce that one, Peacemaker, those two alone, obviously, I mean, it's impressive how fast they came out after each other. Those two were amazing. And then not even like the DCEU, but just DC, the Batman. There's that Black
Joker.
Adam. Oh yeah, Joker was amazing. Black Adam looks like The Rock's doing a superhero movie. So take that as you will. I'll see it most likely.
I'll see it.
I like The Rock a lot as a person, but some of his movies I am not the biggest fan of. Skyscraper is one of my least favorite movies of the past few years. I think that movie is awful, but he makes some good movies too. So we'll see.
I think I've seen that in the cruise ship.
Yeah, I went and saw it in theaters, and I was just like, this is just Die Hard but bad and predictable. Pardon?
Yeah, a lot of people like it, right?
People left on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother enjoyed it, but my brother's also stupid, so that's probably why. Which Avengers team sounds cool? The team from the first movie, or Wolverine, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Ghost Rider, Blade, Punisher, and the Thing from Fantastic Four?
Give me the latter. Yeah, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and all them for sure.
Yeah,
way better.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, we've already seen what the first team can do. Let's see what the second one can do, and there's more variety. So, yes, I agree, Ben. The fact that Midnight Mass did not get nominated is baffling. I don't know if you guys saw that, but
Nope.
it is phenomenal. It is one of my favorite shows in the past few years. It was my favorite series from last year. Mike Flanagan, I think he's got something new coming out this year because he's just.
I want to say he does.
I remember something. I don't remember what it was called, but I mean, he had a bunch of movies come out in 2016. And then in 2018, or then 2017, he had Gerald's Game, then The Haunting of Hill House, and then Doctor Sleep, and then Bly Manor, and then Midnight Mass year after year. And they've all, well, I've never seen anything bad from him. Oculus is really good. Hush, I watched recently. Haunting of Hill House is one of my favorite things ever. Bly Manor is very good. Midnight Mass is a masterpiece. Doctor Sleep, best horror movie of not fully the last decade, but one of the best ones, I will say, just off the top of my head.
To The Shining?
Yeah. And as the massive Shining fan, so that was very satisfying to see. And Ewan McGregor, so that's that. Did you see some production locations for Madam Web? They're about to film it in Boston, but it seems to be shaped early 2000s New York City. To be honest, I'm confused on the Sony verse. I did not.
I saw this. So like they have the set and they're modeling after early 2000s New York. So people were like, is it going to be connected to the Raimi movie somehow? But who's to say at this point with Sony and their bullshit?
Yeah, I mean, it changes every single day. Do you think, back to Stranger Things, do you think the Duffer Brothers, I know we're just flying through these questions, so if anybody really wants to kind of get deep into something, feel free to interrupt me. Do you think the Duffer Brothers will be able to top season 4 like they have for every other season?
Yep.
Probably.
Confidently. Yeah, confident in that, actually, that they will stick the landing.
I think I'm 100% sure that the ending will be just exactly what everybody wants, even if it's sad.
Well, here's one thing. Do you think they could all die in season 5?
There's a few theories. I think some of the characters will die. Not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a world where they all die. It'd be dark. I don't know. I think that a lot of them are going to get out. But I think that someone's going down.
I think someone is going down. Some people will understand that, and some
like the main character. I think someone. Yeah, I think people are going. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. I've seen you make some theory videos. I have my lists of. I think you do. You made a video with Trevor, right? About who's safe.
Yeah, we did a tier ranking of who like least safe to most safe.
Yeah, so there's a few. Dustin, I think, will be
most safe.
Yeah. Most safe, easily best character too. So that's good. Probably see what everyone else says, but no way home cut. Yeah, that's I think exactly what I'll do. I'll just kind of see. Yeah, there's just more kind of talk about this, about how it'll get leaked. How long movies are filmed just really depends on the scope of them, and yeah, I mean, we don't get as many updates when it comes to smaller movies and stuff like that. Barbie, just because there's been so many set photos and the talk online has just been insane. But oh, this is interesting. With all the huge cast confirmed for Oppenheimer, I wouldn't be surprised if some will not make it in the final cut. You both did the head turn at the same time.
I noticed
so
that.
weird.
I noticed that. Yeah,
that was so funny.
Like Josh Peck's in the movie. His scene might get cut for all we know.
Who?
Yeah.
Josh Peck from Drake and Josh. Did you ever watch that one? Yeah.
Yep. I never watched it, but I know of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? He's in that.
Yep.
Okay.
I think Alden Ehrenreich's in it. He got cast in something in the MCU recently. So.
Oh yeah. So I think that a lot of these names that we're seeing will just have like one scene in the movie, or like a small role as like an assistant or like a manager. I mean, I don't. Fully know
I think Cillian Murphy's the main, and everyone else is like. RDJ might have a few scenes.
RDJ will be quite popular. Did you see the thing on Twitter, the fat RDJ thing that people try to trick everyone with?
What? Yeah, I think so.
What did you think about that?
I don't know. It's kind of bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's not really that big. People just kept photoshopping it. He's I don't know. It was weird. Like I just kind of. Did I say something weird?
No, it was just funny. I was thinking about the picture. Like, was it actually not real? Like, I might have fallen victim. Is why I was laughing. Like, was he? I thought they put prosthetics on him to make him look big. Is that not true?
Here, I'll find. I'll see what I can find. Yeah, like this was like edited and stuff.
I didn't see that one. Yeah, that's clearly fake.
Yeah, but people were.
I did see like a set picture of him where he looked larger, and I think that was real.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that picture until now.
No, there was a ton. Yeah, like this one. I don't know if that's like. I don't know if that's
I think that's legit, but I don't know.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, people saying his dramatic transformation. Although I'm almost confident. That it's like prosthetics, like stuff like this in Elvis with Tom Hanks and stuff. Absolutely. Prosthetics, obviously,
like Gary Oldman in the Darkest Hour movie.
Darkest Hour, yeah. But then, like I also see set photos like this. So like, it's hard to tell. I think we'll just have to wait and see. Mike Flanagan has a new horror show coming out this fall. Mark Hamill in it. And it'll have his wife. It'll like Kate Segal. It'll have Henry Thomas, who's the kid in ET, which I still love.
Wow,
that he's in all of his stuff. Yeah, he cast him in
Elliot
everything.
From ET?
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
He cast him in. So in Haunting of Hill House, he plays the father. In Bly Manor, he's like their is their uncle, I think, in Doctor Sleep. Have you seen Doctor Sleep yet, Chris?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I won't say who he is in Doctor Sleep, but you'll be able to tell. Gerald's game, he plays a very creepy role. Again, that's kind of more of a spoiler. I don't for sure know if he's in Hush. And I think he's in Oculus, but I don't remember 100%. And then I don't remember. I think he's in Midnight. Yeah, he's in Midnight Mass. He's one of the other families on the island. So he's literally in almost every single thing. You're in. This is a good, easy question. Well, it's kind of classic movie you've never seen. We were talking about Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. Yeah, Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. Singing in the Rain. That might hurt you, Chris. I've had that downloaded on my computer for like 2 years, and I still haven't reacted to it. Those are two. Those are two
classic musical right there. For me, I would say Casino. Raging Bull. Some
Never seen that either, man.
Never seen Raging Bull either. Wow.
No.
So those are two that came to mind.
Yeah, check those out as soon as you can. They're amazing. I know Raging
Deer
Bull.
Hunter. I haven't seen the Deer Hunter either.
Oh, me neither. I haven't seen
I've
that.
heard of that, but never seen it.
I think it's De Niro and Christopher Walken. I think
Christopher Walken. Yeah,
that's not a bad impression.
He had a pocket watch up his ass.
Oh, have you seen the clip of it's Dave Grohl and Taylor Hawkins, rest in peace, and they're talking about Christopher Walken introducing them on SNL, and they're like, Christopher Walken like came up to them and was asking them like, how do you say the name? Is it Foo Fighters or Foo Fighters? And they thought about it because they know how he
I think
accents like the
Foo
A.
Fighters, yeah.
Foo Fighters. So they purposely said that so it would sound like that. I thought that was hilarious. If hug me, brother.
Yeah, needs to be in it.
Oh, that's a Drake and Josh reference. If they make movie with the Avengers team I mentioned earlier, wait, would you want the MCU actors or Jackman, Maguire, Affleck? Snipes. A lot of those wouldn't come back, but
if Punisher's on that team, which I think you said he was, it has to be Bernthal in my opinion. You could recast most of the others, but I would want Bernthal as Punisher.
Yeah, and we'll see what they're doing with like Blade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? What do you think? What do you think about the fact that Duff Brothers said Finn correctly guessed a Stranger Things spinoff premise?
I saw that. So like apparently no one's been able to guess it, but then Finn Wolfhard was like, "Oh, well, this is what the spinoff should be," and then they were like, "You actually, that's the only person who's got it right." So we don't know what he guessed.
Okay.
But, yeah.
That's I don't know. There's been so many things. Everyone thinks it's gonna be like Steve and stuff like that. So it's weird that none of them can guess it except him. But
yeah.
Will they do one spinoff?
Yeah, they're saying they're gonna do one just because it's the biggest show Netflix pretty much has ever had, like over multiple seasons.
Yeah.
Because Squid Game had a huge like blow up thing, but
I was a fan of that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the Stranger? Oh, well, ironic. Okay, let's take guesses. What do we think? Let's see who can guess Finn Wolfhard's theory.
I think it'll be an entirely new group of characters and somewhere else in the US. I don't think they'll have any cameos from the OG cast because then I don't know, it would just feel weird. I think it'll be its own new thing, really.
Okay. Do you think there'll be any like relations to Hawkins?
Maybe. It's tough. Like I don't know how the hell. I was talking about this on a podcast this week. I have no clue how they're gonna do it because it seems like we're gonna have a final ending in Stranger Things. I don't want them to taint that. I don't want them to. Almost don't want a spinoff, but we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we just. Pardon?
Like California or something like that, or stay in Georgia.
They could do whatever. Yeah, they're set in Hawkins, Indiana right now. They film a lot of it in Georgia though, which is weird. Yeah. But they might actually. They could go California. They could go like Texas. I have no clue where they do it. Yeah.
I'd like to see Texas Stranger Things, like Argyle in Texas.
Yeah,
that's what it should be.
They should do like London, like they should leave the country and go to. I was like, maybe
that'd be
pretty sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, one of the easy guesses would be like a spinoff of Steve or a spinoff of Dustin or like Dustin and Susie or something like that. Obviously, there's a chance of all that stuff, but I think it'll be easier to guess once season 5's written. So that's why it's kind of impressive that Finn already guessed it. And again, I don't think we can guess cameos until we know what the plot is, but that is a good question. Apparently Avatar 2 is 3 hours. Do you think 3 hours is streaming? What do you guys think?
For Batman, it's almost 3 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
It seems to go pretty
And
quick.
Elvis.
3 hours. Oh, Elvis is 3 hours also?
It's like 2:38 or 2:40 something. So it's pretty long as well.
I don't think everything needs to be 3 hours, honestly.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know if Avatar 2 is one of those movies that needs to be that long. I think that sometimes people just get caught up making their movies and it's like, oh, it should be 3 hours when it doesn't need to be. Like most 3-hour movies could be 2.5 hours. I stand by that.
Right.
Like I really do. Like I even think, not like the Batman's one that I can't think of. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not off the top of my head, but
I've never seen the first Avatar.
Yeah, I haven't seen the first Avatar either. So
it's been years since I've seen it.
Yeah, I hear everybody says that it's great in the theater, and for its time it was really good, but it has not aged well because we're just so used to big effect movies.
We're out again this year, isn't it? Sometime in the fall.
Yeah, they're re-releasing it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just so it can make more money again.
Yep.
I don't know. So
guarantee that first place.
Yeah, well, obviously besides Morbius, but still. Fuck, people
Morbius
are sick of it. Drake Justice. What? Okay.
Drake and Josh and Nez Declassified are both hype. I love them. Nez Declassified, they're go-to non-animated shows growing up. I agree. Those two were up there for me. I liked iCarly and Big Time Rush and like Sweet Life as well.
Yeah, yeah, Victorious as well was like the same.
As it's 101. I don't know if you know that one, but that one was good.
Yeah. There's some that I watched like later on. Like I watched Victorious and like iCarly. I didn't watch them. I knew when they were on TV and I knew when they were ending, but like it just wasn't something that we watched. And then later on, I went and watched them and enjoyed them. What if it's a show about the Creels moving into the house leading up to the kills? Could be interesting.
Interesting, yeah. I just don't know if the characters would be the most interesting there. You know, that would be a nice like they could do a what if Stranger Things series, or like or not even a what if, just like filling in the gaps of the Upside Down or something, and they could do that. But I don't know.
What if they just did like a strictly Upside Down series?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be interesting if they can pull it off. You know what? Aside for John Bertha, what are your thoughts on other actors who played the Punisher?
I haven't seen any other iteration.
Never seen the Punisher.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of it. So
the show's phenomenal, I think, but I haven't seen the other iterations.
Yeah, I can't exactly comment. Ben agrees. Victorious is goated. Yeah.
Awesome
I mean,
show.
there's so many of those songs that are still like stuck in my head. I think we'll go for maybe like five minutes more. So we still got 8 viewers in here if that works for you guys. So definitely go ahead and fire in all your questions. Oh God,
it's a show about Ted Wheeler's everyday life. Instant L.
that would be a very
man sleeps in recliner.
Yeah. It would literally just be like it would be like watching a fireplace channel on your TV or YouTube or whatever. Do you guys remember Vine? Oh yeah.
I remember Vine but never had it.
Yeah. Vine was huge when I was in like middle school.
10-second clips or something like that, right? Or
6.5 second clips. I think
very quick. And
I mean, there are still Vines that we quote to this day. So I think that says something about them. So yes, I very much remember it. Very good memories. A lot of that stuff has not aged too well. That's for sure. I see so many posts where people are like, how did this happen? But it's fun to see.
You know why they get rid of it?
I don't remember why.
It wasn't sustainable for creators. Like they weren't, because it was such a short like content. Like they couldn't like make money, and like no creators couldn't make money, but also the platform itself couldn't really make money. So it just kind of died off.
You think TikTok replaced Vines?
I think TikTok kind of just took Vine made it a lot better, but it was years later almost. So
it was, yeah, because TikTok. I remember when TikTok was Musically. So luckily, the account I have right now was the account I had in Musically in like 2015, 16, and then I still remember this. It became Musically with TikTok, and there was a little thing in the corner, like as if it's like this. There we go, and it just had the little TikTok logo, and then just fully became TikTok, and then like a year later, everybody in the entire world had it. So I feel proud that I remember the transformation, and I can delete all my old Musicallys from very young years that are still ingrained into my memory, unfortunately. Final question for me. What is the next movie you will watch that is not in the theater?
I need to rewatch the Lord of the Rings movie soon, and I might take that on in the next few days. I honestly might do it. I've been procrastinating it for so long, and I'm just like, I need to just throw on Fellowship and just do it.
Yeah, well, I will honestly probably be doing the same in about a week because Jason also kindly sent me those
Oh, really?
movies. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah, get a Lord of the Rings film.
Yeah, I think it was Lord of the Rings. This came a week early, so yeah. So I've been wanting to rewatch them, but I only had the DVD, and then I was like, then the 4K came out, and it was like, when it originally came out, it was like $120. So I was like, I love these movies, but I'm not going to spend $120. Obviously, over time, it's went down, but Canada, it's like impossible to find, of course, because it's.
Then I responded to your story.
Yeah, and then Jason.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, just being the king he is, responded to the story. I got a bunch of really great. I love posting stories like that because then I get people responding. I know Max Talks Movies responded, Jennifer responded, just awesome, and just telling me the movies they picked up. And obviously as a physical media collector, somebody who collects something that is a Disney Plus exclusive, I think that says a lot. It's great to still have those conversations, and I mean, going into so many stores now, there's barely a movie section. There's like half a row that's probably like the width of my desk that has like 5 new releases, and they're like scattered everywhere. So it's sad to see. So that's why I like going to the States.
I remember when Best Buy used to have a ton of movies.
Yeah.
Step right into it and nothing but like probably 4 or 5 aisles of movies, and I don't have much now.
They got like one row for me.
Yeah, which is like I love hearing people say that because I definitely see how that went down. I remember watching all the old Blu-ray hunting videos, and I still do to this day. Not as much, but I used to.
Yeah.
And seeing like the rows, I was like, oh, this is just what I want. And then I go there. There was one Best Buy I went to that's close to our condo in Florida, and ton of 4Ks. Like it's kind of like there's a full rack front and back, like a long kind of aisle, as well as like stands on their own. Whereas the Walmart, which is the only thing I have in my town for movies, besides the odd like mini store, has like half an aisle, but it's almost every week it's the same thing, and half of that's kids movies. So I found this there, which I didn't even think this was coming out in Canada. And then that one I was talking about before was a Best Buy, where it literally just had a tiny little stand. So
well, I grew up with the VHS tape, and then when they said they were going to replace it with DVD, I said, they can't do that.
And look where we are.
Yeah.
We used
to have how far we've come.
We used to have 2 video stores in town, and the last one shut down in 2018. And it was right when I started collecting movies. So that was a sad time. Still waiting on Chris's dance TikTok. You on TikTok? Didn't you do something? I remember something on Cam.
Maybe. I don't know. With Cam, maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. When I read that, I was like, wait a minute. This sounds... It's a game now. First to find it wins. If it's even out there.
I don't even know if it is out there, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just I think the last one. So great stream. Jason, congrats. Yeah. Yes. For those just tuning in, this is Jason's first stream on YouTube. I think it went well. Make a debut. Yeah, you 100% will. Alex and I were chatting, and we definitely would love to do a live. And I almost clicked.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
A blast. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. Would it be funny if Marvel made a sitcom similar to Drake and Josh? That would be Interesting.
Definitely would be.
Oh, this is what it is. Yes, you're right.
Oh
This is what I was
shoot!
talking
I
about.
did do that.
Yes, that's
I
what I was
have
talking
danced.
about. Yes, that's the one I was talking
We
about.
did a
That's
lot
why I
of
thought-
takes of it because I was like, oh, I gotta do it perfectly.
the Sebastian Stan dance. I was gonna say, I was like,
I have
knew it
danced
was
then,
for
and
some movie.
I've done it.
I think he nailed it perfectly. Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for the stream. So of course, thank you, Jason. I hope you had
Thank you.
fun.
Yes, I did.
I
Two
hope,
legends, right there. Two legends.
Thank you. You are truly, and we all appreciate everything you do, and
Oh yeah.
it's really
Thank you.
hard to put into words at this point because we're always just saying thank you, but we
Right.
all really, really mean it. And I hope this, in the tiniest way possible, says perfect how much we really appreciate you. And of
Jason,
course,
I appreciate
thank
that.
you.
Yeah, great to do this, Jason.
you.
Always love engaging with you in the chats, man. You are a legend.
Yes.
I hope we
you're
didn't
the
lose any
best.
viewers or subscribers, did you? I don't know.
Maybe probably gained when they saw you. Dude.
Honestly,
Come on. You're a go.
there's a really good chance that people saw it on on Instagram, especially, and was like, "Oh, boom!" I
Gotta
Well,
support
yeah,
Jason, dude.
I'm wondering who I am and all that and what I look like. So much
Yeah,
appreciated.
we'll see over the next. I'll memorize whatever number in my head, and we'll see. Got it. And of course, thank you, Chris, for always being here.
Thank you for
It's
having me.
always-
You and always
always-
fun. I love
always-
doing these, man.
Always great. It's always fun to sit down. The time absolutely flies. An hour and 21 minutes. Pretty fast, but definitely well worth it. It was fun to have you guys on. Jason's Instagram account is linked in the description, and Chris's YouTube channel is linked down below as well. Oh, and Alex Thomas just jumps in at the last moment.
At the buzzer.
The buzzer beater, Alex. Great creator. But once again, thank you guys, and you'll see these faces together very soon, I expect.
Thank you.
But yeah, everything's linked down below. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Over and out.